Good morning, everyone. Nostradamus, aka Tom. Let's get it on. Bang a gong. Let's get a, what do you think? Let's get a new ringtone ready for you. No sleep till dun dun dun. Bitcoin. No sleep till dun dun dun. Bitcoin. How is everyone doing today? I'm in a good mood. I wonder why. The stock market is a pumping. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all that's a pumping. Hey, look, I don't even feel bad today about today's title. I said the clickbait's out of control. It's out of control. The new thing going around, I'm not even going to spend a lot of time on it. BitBoy had a new video, Ethereum to 1 million. I'm not even sure what his angle was. Obviously, Ethereum's not going to 1 million anytime soon. The new narrative is 0.01 Bitcoin will make you rich. Yeah, can we calm the hell down, everyone? Like, come on. I hate to break the news to everyone out there. 0.01 Bitcoin's probably not going to make you rich anytime in the near future. I mean, just think about that. If Bitcoin would have to be $100 million per coin, I don't even know what the market cap is on that. Tens of trillions, probably like it would be humongous, obviously. So if Bitcoin was $100 million, 0.01 Bitcoin would net you $1 million. Can Bitcoin make it to 100 million? Maybe. Probably not in my lifetime. Probably not even, maybe even in your kid's lifetime. Anyway, that's my opinion. And by the time Bitcoin is 100 million, is $1 million even gonna, is it even gonna buy you a slice of bread at this moment? I was kind of looking to look at the market cap, not the market cap, how many millionaires there have been over the years. I think right now, currently there's 52 million millionaires. Yeah, they throw all this math around. Look, we don't have to get too crazy with the math. Bitcoin's going up. Buy Bitcoin. It'll change your life. Buy Ethereum. It'll change your life. Buy Ethereum. It'll change your life. We don't have to get crazy. We don't have to go overboard with Matt. D-Mac in the house. I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you this morning. I was looking at your plays. Tradoc and what was the other one? Tradoc. Now don't tell me. I'll remember. Tradoc and Ontology? No. What was it? I got it on my spreadsheet. But I love them both. I love them both. I really do. I'm not buying them, but I love them. They're definitely on my radar. So Tradoc and ONT, yeah, man. ONT, yeah, dude. ONT, actually, so I completely know what the angle is on Tradoc. I know it's travel, and there's definitely a lot of ways to, I know it's travel, and there's definitely a lot of ways to capitalize on that. But the ONT, hey, Polkadot, I mean, you're ringing some bells that I love there. And sovereign identity, that is one of the ringing some bells that I love there. Blockchain, in my opinion. So yeah, let me wipe the bit. I do have to go take a shower to wipe the BitBoy off. Again, I don't hate you, BitBoy, but I don't love you either. All right, so let's hop on. Let's see what's going on. The stock market is a rockin'. You know what they say. So I did get my ass handed to me in a NASDAQ. I threw in the towel. It was over. It just kept dropping. I think I ended up taking, and I'm just like, Tom, don't be a sissy pants. Just leave it on. Your plan was, even if it was Chipotle burritos on me, now it's Chipotle burritos on you, because I lost like $400, $450 on that trade. And practically the second I took it off, I don't know, about an hour later, next thing it was back off to the moon. So I should have left it on. I'd probably be even now. Oh my goodness, look at this. I'd probably be up money. I mean, it's good because my portfolio is still long, right? So the NASDAQ is now up 315 points, practically making up all its losses from yesterday. The dollar's down a little bit. The 10-year is down a little bit. Silver is up 73 cents. That is a monster move. What is going on? So gold's up $37. That's a pretty big move. Looks like the bull market's back on, boys. Looks like it's back on. All right. So, and crypto. I mean, crypto's off to the races too. Really happy about that. It's going to be a good day. Oh, so I was going to do a video on NFTs, but I want to do a little bit more prep, so we'll try and get that tomorrow. But what do you think? What do you think of my new Polkadot chart? Like, have you ever seen more beautiful technical analysis in your life? I'm thinking about taking a screenshot of this and slapping it up on Nifty Gateway and seeing how much I could get for this masterpiece. I mean, look at this. And I am going to spend a lot more time in the NFT realm. I was looking and I signed up for NBA Top Shots. Man, those things are out of control. Packs are selling for $200. I barely even understand what's going on over there. There was another person. What was his name? Let me see if I can find it. Like, I really want to buy some of this person's art, but I imagine it's. Oh yeah, I think I found it. Check this out, dude. This stuff is insane. Like, it looks really good, and some of them, I don't think you can even do it justice unless you look at it. So his name is Mad Dog Jones. If you actually look on it in like your iPhone or what have you, because I don't feel like signing in. All right, so maybe, oh my goodness, let's just try and get this done. Did that work? Did that work? Probably not. Oh yeah. Of course it's not. I don't even know what it is. But anyway, like some of it, it actually like the lights turn on and off and the TV flickers. Man, it's some really beautiful stuff. But I would imagine his prices are just insane. All right, so let's hop on. The markets are now open. Let's see how we're doing. Oh yeah, we're kicking some ass today. We're making some freaking money. You guys making some money out there? Fax McGee in the house. How are you doing, my brother? That's the real question. SXP is also the next dot and link. Why? What's this XSP you speak of? So link is an Oracle play and dot is a smart chain. So are you saying it's both? So the oracles are a real risky endeavor. All of them have been hacked except for Chainlink is what I've been told. That's the word on the streets anyway. Yeah, I feel like I want to buy me. Do I really want to go buy some crazy expensive ass NFT and then get. But if you could figure that out, like Nifty Gateway, I was checking that out. If you could find the like cheap drops, I do want to play around with that. That does seem like fun. All right, so let's check out this. You haven't let me down yet, DMAC. Let's see what this is. Swipe. Oh, I've heard of Swipe. Yeah, I don't know much about Swipe other than they're doing some stuff with banking and connections and real world versus blockchain, right? That's about all I know. I don't even know that I'm right, but I have heard of Swipe. Problem is, I'm already like tapped out. I don't have a whole lot of cash to continue to invest in. I've already invested too much. So right now I don't mind buying some cheaper altcoins. In fact, I bought the graphs. I mean, there's some stuff, dude. Look at this. So look at Decentraland. It's now my highest. When's the last time we talked about Decentraland? It came out of nowhere, dude. Like I don't even know. I bought it at 16 cents. It's now at 54. So the NFTs are pumping. Engine's the second biggest one. I should have bought more Engine. I was sleeping on Engine. I mean, these are probably still, you don't want to buy into pumps, but I think there's plenty of room to grow. Engine has a game coming out on the 17th or the 19th. I think that one's probably going to do pretty well if it gets enough press. I think they might be making a mistake by charging. I think they're charging like $20 for it. I think they'd probably be better served going maybe giving that out for free or little to nothing and then figuring out how to make profit on it in game. Oh yeah, no problem, D-Mac. Don't even, just listen. I don't want you, focus on the road, bro. We don't need you in any car wrecks. I appreciate you coming in while you're driving. I appreciate that a lot. So right now I'm focusing on my focus is on trying not to look at my phone too much at prices and buying any more crypto, because even though I know the more juice I can squeeze into it, the more money I'm probably going to make. There is the small chance that it all could come tumbling down here soon. Just trying to keep it real. But so far right now, the NFT plays are the ones that are the highest percentage of profit. And Cardano is still kind of hanging in there. I'm really happy Cardano is holding on. There was a lot of people that thought Cardano will probably be a big focus of the stream tomorrow. You don't want to miss it. There is some NFT news with Cardano. If work doesn't get too out of control today and I have some time to thinking about it a bit. But yeah, Cardano's holding up. A lot of people thought Cardano was going to dip down to 65, 70 cents. It's still not out of the question for that to happen. But right now, all the news coming out on crypto is all good. No crazy FUD hammers coming out. I mean, it could be any day. You know, who knows? Knock on wood. Hopefully nothing comes out. A lot of, you're hearing a lot about these obscure companies in Asia and other parts of the world. Maybe we can pull it up on a couple different websites, but they're buying like 10 million, 15 million, small, compared to like MicroStrategies and things like that. But, and then, there's a lot of companies out there they're buying the crypto. So you might not even hear about a lot of them. So at the end of the day, just keep your faith. Don't buy into all this hype, all this clickbait. Keep it real deal, Holyfield, and we're going to come out the other side. Very wealthy people. Me personally, again, I'm putting most of my money in the big players. That way, because it's hard. You're trying to catch falling knives with some of these small. So if you're doing that, if you're buying a lot of these small coins, they will pump. And you could see probably even my small, I got rid of Reef. And that was the only coin I had out of the top 100. And I think that one's actually even down today when the rest of the market's pop. I told you I'm on a heater, boys and girls. Got my Polkadot over on Kraken. Got me a little over 1 Polkadot today for it being staked. But most of these, I think they're all in like the top 50. So my philosophy has kind of been, I think you could definitely make money. I don't have a problem with you guys buying your small coins. But definitely take your profits, because any big pullbacks, those are the ones that are going to be hit the hardest. And there's plenty of money to be made in your Cardanos and your Polkadots, even your Elrond Golds. Binance coin is pumping quite a bit today. That one's doing, it's back up to 271. That's back on the move. I think that one's definitely got a lot of room to grow. See how we're doing in the stock markets. Mara and Riot, those things are moving today. So Mara's up $5. That's doing really well. I've made $100 on this covered call, and I think this is going to continue to moon. There's 38 days left to go on this. Can Mara reach $60 by April 19th? If the news continues to be good, it would be an all-time high for it by a wide margin. So maybe I'll leave that covered call on for now. The put is we're starting to be in the green. Oh, look at this. Nice profit and loss today. Well, I mean, when Tesla's up $40, and that's quite a big portion of my IRA, that's definitely going to move it. Riot's up $7. I personally, let's take a look at Bitcoin. I mean, most of these stocks, MicroStrategy is up $84. I think I did do a put spread. Yeah, I did a put spread in MicroStrategies. We need a little bit more upside for that one to come in, but I got 38 days left on that. We're only $25 away from getting back up to my short strike, so I don't see a problem with that as long as Bitcoin continues to go up. Take a look at the small account. It's doing really well. Let's see, Apple. We need Apple. We're going to need a big move in Apple in the next 10 days. Possible, as long as the market continues to pump the rest of this week. I think there's a good chance of that. I think Apple could get back up to the 130 mark in 10 days. That's a pretty big move in 10 days, though, so we'll have to see. Bitcoin is, it's moving again. It had dipped. I hadn't checked the price now for about an hour. Told you I'm on a diet. Try not to Try not to hit that pipe as much, but it had dipped below $54. It looks like the world's waking up. We're now at 54.5. I think there's a pretty good chance we could push. I might sound like a bit of a moon boy right now, and I apologize for that. I think there's a pretty good chance we can push for 60K by the end of the weekend. What do you think? Ethereum's down a little bit. That's probably just depending on what its close price is. Ethereum, where are we at, Ethereum? So Ethereum, busting into my hieroglyphics. It has had a high today so far of 1842. So we're doing good. Maybe we can push for 1900 today. That would be a good move. ADA, like I said, I'm really happy. It hadn't pulled back yet. It's still respecting this fairly decent trend line we got here of around $1.13. It hasn't dipped down below that. The 20-day is moving up on that. That's really good. I would like to see some Cardano pumpage, maybe start getting back up to its recent all-time high of 150 and start getting back up into this trend line right here and start moving back up. Let's see how we do today. We're at $1.18. Maybe that can get moving. Polkadot besides Ethereum was what I said last Friday. Polkadot and Ethereum are the two best plays on the board. Polkadot had been beaten down. It has a recent all-time high of 42.40 that was on not too long ago, February 20th. What is that, about 3 weeks now? I do think if this market continues to pump, we can get that back. That's also a big part of the reason why I bought the graph on Saturday. The graph had a nice pullback, and you could see one of our wedge charts, right? It had to go one way or the other. Well, thank the heavens it went to the north. I bought, what did I buy? $500 worth of graph at about $1.81. Told you, I'm on a heater. What was that, 3 days ago? 3 days ago? March, I think I bought it on March 6th. So yeah, about 3 days ago. I'm like, this is looking juicy. The graph's getting beaten down. It's a great project. I started looking into it. I kind of even want to figure out how to delegate it. Maybe this is kind of one of those coins that I want to continue to dollar cost average in. I think this one is a sleeping giant, as they say. I think this one can really go to the moon. Let's take a look at its market cap, because I really do like this one a lot. It's probably easily in my top 10. Theta's moving a lot too today, I noticed. And I was kind of getting a little bit sour on Theta, to be honest. I know that'll upset some people. So the graph's sitting at the number 37. A lot of good things I like about it. There's only 105 million, which is pretty low. It's pretty freaking low. Oh, well, let's look at the right coin. Dun, 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 dun. I need to get the prices right. Wrong sound on that one. All right, so number 37. Here we go. All right, so 10 billion, still not that bad. Ooh, I don't like this. This is the first time I'm noticing this. So it looks like, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. Looks like only about 12% of it's circulating, so maybe I don't like it as much. Nah, I still like it. I'm going to continue to buy it. I don't have a crazy amount. Sometimes I don't get what's going on here with why the circulating supply is so low versus the max supply. That does bother me a little. All right, let's wrap this up. I do need to get to work. You know how that is. The market's still going. Not much going on in the chat today. All right, everyone. It looks like we're going to have a good day in the market. Bitcoin and everything's pumping. The Nasdaq's still up a little over 300. It's slipping a bit. I don't think it's going to be much of a fade. I personally do think it's going to hold. The dollar's down 71 cents. That's pretty big. I did try and short the dollar yesterday, and I got impatient. I mean, it didn't help that I was getting my ass handed to me in the Nasdaq short. But I just had a feeling it was going to turn around. I probably should have stuck to my guns. That's good though. We're making money today. I'm sure you're all making money because I know you're all long in crypto. I will be back 6:25 a.m. PST. 5 minutes, as always, before the market opens. Please hit those like buttons. Please hit those subscribe buttons. Feel free to hit the dislike button if you thought my title was too clickbaity. It wasn't. I told you the clickbait's out of control. Calm your hype. Calm your hype. Channels out there. We don't really need the craziness like that. It's a little out of hand. You know how it is. Yeah. All right. Tomorrow the plan is we'll try and stay on track. Talk about some Cardano. Talk about some NFTs. I do want to spend some time figuring out a bit more with NFTs. I probably am looking to get into the NFT market myself. I do want to figure out what good NFTs to buy without getting burned. Because I think it is a huge bubble waiting to happen. I mean, dude, like Taco Bell NFTs were selling for crazy amounts. I didn't spend a lot of time looking at it, but they weren't overwhelming. When you go and look at some really good art, I did like I mean, those hashables are really cool, but are they really worth tens of thousands of dollars? Virtual land and Decentraland, tens or hundreds. Man, I just don't get it. All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Love you. Peace.